What's going on, YouTube? This is Jack of all trades. This is my first video. I'm sitting here in the truck. Sorry about the glare. Not a whole lot I can do about that. This channel is going to be about politically incorrectness, trucking industry, and probably some do-it-yourself projects at home. Things that you need to get done. You're not quite sure how to do it. I have a few coming up here shortly. I've got to rebuild my air, well, I shouldn't say I have to rebuild it. I bought a used air compressor that needs work. So that's probably one of the first DIY projects we do. But for you that are just tuning in, this is, like I said, my first video. You need to know that I am a conservative. I am on the far right. I'm even further right than the Tea Party. And what that means is, I think this is America. I think the gays have a right to be married if they want to be married. I think gun owners should carry guns if they want to. I think people who don't want to buy guns, don't buy guns. That will be a whole different story on itself. That will be an upcoming video. That's a big one with me. I think the law is taking our right to choose away from us. And what I mean by that, and I know it's stupid, and it's small, it's minor, but the seatbelt law. I'm 51 years old. When I was a kid, there was no such thing as a seatbelt law. All right, now there is. And I know that sounds minor, but it's not up to the government to protect me from me. It's up to the government to protect me from others, including the government. Believe it or not, that's what our Constitution says. So I highly recommend. I have on my wall a framed copy of the Constitution and the Bill of Rights. I highly recommend everybody get a copy, read it, really read it, study it, understand what it's saying. You know, it's important. We're losing our rights every day. So we're going to talk about that. We're going to talk about the trucking industry. I am an owner-operator. I am currently leased on to Mega Carrier, but it works for me, so I'm making a little bit of money. In the future, I am going to get my own authority and start doing my own thing, but for now, this is working. So we'll cover that later on. We're going to cover a lot of topics. I have a 22 that I've had since I was 8 years old. It needs to be rebuilt. So we'll go through that. We'll make a video out of that. Some do-it-yourself gunsmithing. What else do I got going on? These are just all minor things. But yeah, we're going to be doing all this in the future. So I hope you all join me.